Welcome to E360 TV, the live streaming and on-demand destination for influential voices and enlightened audiences. We offer trending, grassroots, and purpose-driven content across a diverse range of interests. E360 TV is more than just watching programs. We offer the ability to interact with live shows connecting audiences to real, authentic influencers and storytellers while streaming to millions of devices. Real experiences. Raw conversations. One destination for it all. E360 TV.
This world is changing more and more every day, and we've decided to change right along with it. My name is Dr. Lauren Michaels Harris, and I'm the president of Trajectory TV Network. At Trajectory, our vision is to provide a comfortable, creative platform for top content creators and storytellers from around the globe. We're also dedicated to providing this world with content that is healing, educational, empowering, exciting, and above all else, entertaining and transparent. So right now, I invite all of you who believe yourselves to be global game changers to use the link found here and simply take a chance. Schedule a virtual chat where you'll have the opportunity to share your vision for your very own global television show with me, the network president. So use that link, and together, let's begin changing and healing this world, one story at a time. And remember, whether you have years of experience in front of the camera or zero experience, it doesn't matter. What matters the most is your desire to share great content through television and a willingness to share it with passion and with purpose. You might ask, how do I know if I've fallen in love with my purpose and my purpose has fallen in love with me? It's easy when you've lost your voice because you just can't stop talking about it. I'll see you soon. Because now I know when something happens in our lives that is unexpected, you have to go into it in order to ever have any hope of coming through it. So when you go, guess what? When you come out the other side, you grow.
Brought out more in me than I thought that I didn't even know that I had.
That has given all of us a great hope for what we can do with our own messages, our abilities to deliver, but most importantly, to deliver it in an authentic and very, very intriguing way.
Have you ever been in something or felt something where the only way you felt you could deal with it was to leave, get away? I thought that was the meaning of control. It took me 4.5 years to stop looking around the room of my life, of my journey, of my purpose, digging in cushions for a remote that never existed.
Looking, re-looking, going back and upgrading, bringing in and pulling out. Things that do not serve you must go.
Those things out in this world that are designed to bring us down, to keep us down, put their foot on our neck and whisper to us that we're never good enough, they don't whisper. They yell at us from all directions, top to bottom, bottom to top, side to side, side to side, corner to corner, corner to corner, 365 days. When somebody asks you about yourself, don't you dare whisper. When they ask you to raise your hand, don't you dare half raise it. When they ask you something good about you, you scream it with all you have. Come on now, get up, get up. Tell me who you are. Show me who you are.
Greatest truth of all, that not everyone has to remain lost.
show you mine. I'll show you mine. Oh, I'm standing right here holding up a sign, shamelessly displaying my state of mind. But you walk right past me, pretending like you don't see what's yours for the taking tonight.
Ooh-wee! Y'all, I got something to tell y'all today. Oh, you like the hat? Thank you. Listen, I'm so excited to be here with you today. I can't contain myself. I almost wasn't here. Well, I mean, okay, here it is. Yesterday, did the show in the morning. You guys were here right around 12 o'clock, noon. I started, what's wrong with me? So by 12:30, I was like, I'm going to bed. I canceled everything. And then my husband comes out of his office and he goes, honey, I just canceled all my patients. Guess what we had? Well, he still does. I'm better today. Food poisoning. Have you ever had it? Oh, my dear Lord. Oh, my God. Everything. I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die. So I asked you guys. I went and I said, what do you do for food poisoning? And you guys told me. Somebody put in there the brat diet. Is it brat? Bananas, rice. What's the A? Bananas, rice, toast, and applesauce. Out of order. So here's the alkaline water, applesauce, a piece of toast, and banana. I just didn't feel like making some rice. So I'm just leaving the R out. But boy, you want me to tell you where I got it? I know where we caught it. Panda Express. It's the only place we both ate that day. Yeah. So anyway, I'm feeling a lot better. Pray for Brian. He's still in bed up there. Oh, poor thing. I feel a lot better. But anyway, I feel great today. I'm excited about today's show. You've met a lot of people that I met a few weeks ago over in Bucharest, Romania. But see, this is why it's never about one thing. Okay, at the Lido Hotel, I would go into the restaurant all the time because everybody else was going places. I'm lazy. They had a great restaurant with great food, great service, which is where I met Robert. Roberto. Robert was my server almost every time. Love this guy. So we started talking. I said, here's my card, right? And he goes, well, you know, my wife is a singer. You know, when people tell you that stuff, they find out you're in television. They go, you know, my mama's a dancer. My cousin does magic. My wife is a singer. So I'm like, oh, really? Robert goes to his phone, pulls up YouTube, and guess what he showed me? Are you ready? I'm going to just show it, and then I'm going to bring her in. How do you... I had it right there. Hold on. Let me practice. MALUMOVA. Oh, Lord. Mona M. She'll tell you her last name when she gets in here. But I want to open by just... Watch this, y'all. Mona ain't no joke. Mona's for real when it comes to... we're going to watch a little of her work. Let me blow this up. Get ready. Here she is.
Ai lăsat urmea de încă nu s-a vindecat. Am șters pozele cu noi, dar baby nu am uitat de mirosul tău, de pielea ta și tot ce ai tu să-mi dai.
I love that blue outfit.
Și dorul în mine arde ca un foc, foc. Mai secată dragostea de tot. Fără tine, baby, nu am antidote. Jur că nu mai pot.
She got
party, y'all.
Atâtea zile fără noi, aș da orice să te aduc înapoi. O zi pace după 10 de război. Nu pot fără tine și buzele tale, mai. Vino cu mine, să fie bine. Te duc unde vrei tu în toate țările străine. Să discutăm, să ne împăcăm. Unul fără altul n-avem cum să rezistăm.
Știu că mă iubești și uneori e atât de greu. Am vărsat atâtea lacrimi, dar iubirea învinge mereu.
Ai lăsat urme adânci, încă nu s-au vindecat.
Am șters pozele cu noi, dar baby nu am uitat.
De mirosul tău, de pielea ta și tot ce ai tu să-mi dai.
De clipele în care îmi lasă mă strângeai, în nopțile noastre de rai.
Și dorul în mine.
Okay, because I got another one to show when she gets in here. But first, let me tell you about Miss Mona. Mona is a 24-year-old recording artist. Now, she was born and raised in Armenia, and she currently resides, and she's based out of Romania, and she possesses Russian, Arabic, and Armenian roots. So she's just a blend of all the greatest things over there in Europe. She's feeling happy to live in Romania, and she resides with her great husband, Robert, which I just told you about, where together they have passed through many interesting challenges in their lives together. As an artist, Mona's husband, Robert, supports her as her manager and provides much needed motivation. Now, Mona, she began learning music when she was just tiny little 7 years old at a school by the name of something with an L. I can't pronounce it. In the beginning, she says it was extremely difficult. As she was finding it hard to believe that she would ever truly be able to sing professionally. But clearly she got over that. So it was a mindset of low self-esteem that forced Mona to almost give up on her dreams of becoming a singer/musician. But thanks to her mother, that's right, thank you, Mom, shout out to Mom, Mona was finally able to embrace her musical abilities. And today, Mona says, I have 14 years of experience in the music industry as a canto. That must be, we're going to find out what that is. Pop, jazz, ethnic, Balkanic singer. I wonder what that is. We'll figure that out too. Mona has received several diplomas and has won grand prize awards in local competitions. And currently, you can find Mona singing in Bucharest at a variety of venues and events. So, listen, it's her first time here. She thought she was going to miss it. Good thing. She thought it was later in the day. I don't know when she thought, but you know how getting those times right is hard. Lord knows I screwed up a bunch of shows when I was bringing people in from Romania. I would get it wrong, but she's here. So we're going to roll out the red carpet. We're going to applaud. We're going to stand up. How do we do that? It's easy. Put some hearts on the screen because here she comes. Our good friend from Romania, Mona. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, I wonder if this will work.
You.
Do me a favor. Is your phone on a stand?
Yeah.
Turn it.
It's like this.
Turn it that way. I want to see if it'll fill up the whole thing. Wait. Now wait. Now when you hit it, I should have.
I think
okay,
it's like
just
this.
leave it. There.
Oh, great.
Yay. Now you fill up the whole
Yeah.
screen. Hi, Mona. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How about you? Nice to meet you here.
Nice to
very
meet you
happy to see
too.
you.
Tell us a little bit. Well, here's what I do. I like to leave. I'm going to dip out for about a minute and let you just say hello to the audience so you can kind of create your own vibe, if that's okay.
Oh, great.
Okay, so just say hello, tell them what you're doing, and anything I didn't cover in the bio, you tell them, and then I'll come back in and we'll get started. How's that?
Great.
Okay, all you.
Okay. Okay, I'm great. I'm great, and I'm so happy to see you here. I think that it's a great moment to meet you here, and especially in America, because I like so much America and American English. And I think that we can discuss here something interesting, and we can get to know each other much well.
I
Thanks.
want to know, how did your English get so good?
Wow, it's great. Thank you.
It's really
From the
good.
school, and actually, I'm so addicted to English speaking audience and the music. I was listening rock when I was like teenager, and yeah, I think the rock helped me
Yeah.
to understand much well.
So so Robert told me how you two met
Yeah.
and how you Robert's awesome, isn't he?
He's great. He's great, and actually, it's I don't know, it's so interesting to meet the people from another point of the world, like of the earth, and when they meet and keep that relation. And actually, I was in Armenia, which is like maybe 5,000 kilometers there, and
Right.
Romania here, and we were on a relationship about 5 months on a distance because it was COVID and we were not able to meet each other.
It
Um,
was just online.
yeah, it was
You
just
had never
online.
met each other in real life. And then
Never.
I heard the whole story. I was eating dinner and Robert was standing there telling me and I was going like this. Mm. So,
Yeah.
so tell us. So you guys are online and then COVID happens and then you say to your family, I'm going over to did you go to Romania to meet him or did he come to Armenia to meet you?
I think I said, okay, can you come to me and visit our land to see like how we're doing here? Then he said, much better you to come here because it will be much interesting for us. And actually, my parents were a little bit worried about it
He
because
told me that too.
our yeah,
You're
because
going where? To meet
yeah, yeah,
who? Oh no, you're not. You are not going to Romania to meet some guy.
yeah, and they were not allowing me about like for 3 months. I was begging them to go, like to see for an occasion, and finally my mother said, "Okay, I trust you. You can go there for 1 week, and if you will see that you like that guy." I say, "I don't like. I adore him. I love him. I want to marry." And really, for this century, for 21st century, like there are so little quantity of people that can be on a relation and trust you. So this ability in Robert I found, and especially a guy from Europe that doesn't have any problem, have any possibilities, and he looks like a god. He have all the possibilities, but he waited for me.
And here you are today. You've been How long have you guys been married, Mona?
It's about 1 year and a little bit half.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, when you talk to Robert about you, because you're not there, you're at home or somewhere, he lights up. He's so in love with you. He really loves your work. And I'm gonna tell you, you got a great manager because
Yeah.
he was pushing it, right? And here we are. So tell us about that song we watched. Tell us about that artist. Who is he? And how did you
Mhm.
get in that project? How did that happen?
Oh, okay. So first things first, I like this artist so much, my colleague, I can say. And before coming here to Romania, I was listening his songs, and actually, it was a great hit in this area. And I say, oh my God, he has a really like good creation of the music and the style. How actually his work generally, and I like so much. So when I came here, I was started to sing, and everything was okay on the process. And then I followed him, and he followed me also as a colleagues, like as musicians.
Yeah.
So he observed that I am singing, and he was actually searching for a girl that sings a little bit like Balkanic style. This is the style of this area.
Of Romania?
Yeah, of
Okay.
Romania. Yeah, and the countries that are around, like Greece, like Bulgaria and
Okay.
Serbia. Like, yeah. And actually, what happened that he typed me, an artist types me and says, "Oh my God, let's make a cover together, a collaboration." I was got, oh my God, like really, with a great happiness. Let's make it. So he invited to the studio, and we started to work. And he said that it's so easy to work with you because you are like educated and you know all the terms and musical terms, and it's so easy to understand. Um, and we made this great song. Like he already had that song, and he made the production, everything, and the melodical line and the lyrics. And
It's a
I
great
was just
video.
featuring. Yeah, it's great, and the
So
video actually, yeah, it's so
I want
great.
to ask you about two things in that video. Three. First of all, were you freezing? It looks like,
Yeah.
I mean, you were pretending like you weren't cold, pulling it all down and stuff. I was like, girl, I
Yeah.
would have been like, that's how I would have been singing, shivering. But I love that little blue outfit. I love the blue outfit. Clearly, blue is my color. And the glasses.
Wow, thank
So,
you.
so whose clothes were those? Did you get to say, I'm going to wear this? Or did they say, you're going to wear this?
Um, uh, Actually, I always wear something that doesn't match with the weather. And
Right.
actually, I said, okay, I will wear this. And they said, okay, it's great, but take with you the coat also because you will get so cold. And I said, yeah, the coat will be with me. But actually, doesn't matter the coat was on me or not because it was snowed down and my feet were freezed a lot, and I was like, oh, okay, we start. La, 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 la. Okay, I started again.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Now, let me ask you something because, I don't know if you know this, but I'm old, but I'm a musician. And I know when I was doing my music videos,
Yeah.
they're playing the track and I'm lip
Mhm.
syncing to the track, but you were so far away from each other. Oh, shoot. I knocked over my V8.
Oh.
Could you hear? How did you hear the music?
Oh, actually, they were playing the music, and I think that you know the music already that you sing, and you know your music is actually easy to work because you remember, oh, this is that part. Okay, let's act. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, and then it's his part. Okay, and now he's acting. Um, and like this. Yeah, it was a little bit taking the concentration. You had to be
Right.
concentrated. Yeah.
Because you were way over there. He was
Mhm.
up close. I said they're listening to the same track, but you got to keep your mouth. It was really interesting, really, because you're outside.
Yeah, yeah.
So how long did it take you guys to finish that video?
We've made it in a half day.
Half a
From
day?
Yeah, from the morning, like from 6 until 3 and 4, something like this. Yeah.
So, okay. So, what was my question? I forgot. Okay, so that happened. I'm
Mhm.
trying to not go to the other song yet, but I'm gonna. So, how's the relationship now? Are you still friends and do you still talk to each other and
Of course, and he, as a colleague, gives me so much advices, so much tips about like collaborations, about the music. because he's so talented for me because he writes the music, he arranges the music, makes from the zero everything and the lyrics. So we are on the great relation.
That's
Yeah,
awesome. So do you write music as well?
yeah. I started to write because before I was not even trying, but then I say, okay, let's try. Maybe will be something okay, and then we saw that it's okay. I can make it also in Russian, English, but like easy style, not so complicated. Like not the lyrics of Metallica or I don't know Led
Right.
Zeppelin. Yeah, Russian and my native language, Armenian. So I tried it also because I've learned currently Romanian and I'm trying it a little bit in Romanian because it's more needed here in this zone.
How many
And
languages do you speak?
mm, Armenian, Russian, English, Romanian, and French. 5.
5. Wow. Well, I speak Romanian now too.
Yeah,
You want to hear it?
great. Ce faci?
Bucharest.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It took me 8 months
Great.
to learn that. No, I do not. But I think that's so interesting. So, Mona, what are your hopes? Do you hope to get your own record deal? And of course, you want to become your own brand, right? Or are you already? What are you known as? Just Mona, or say your last name?
Mona MALUMOVA.
Mona Malonova.
MALUMOVA.
Okay, that's what I said. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So, how are you going to be known, or how are you known to the public?
People know me as Mona
Right.
MALUMOVA. And why actually, from where comes this name? Actually, I'm born with this name, but I've changed a little bit termination of my family name. I was Malumian, and I put Malumova because it's a little bit more Slavonic, and I like so much to be like more Slavonic girl, like more Russian. So that's why I've changed and put like this, like a artistic name.
Yes. So
Yeah.
let me ask. Robert's your manager. So do you have a team? Are you looking for a record label? Where are you at in the process? Where are you at right now?
Actually, I'm collaborating with different like studios, like labels, I can say, and uh, after the collaboration, I can make like a more like long contract.
Yeah.
So just now I'm on the process, and I
Where
have
they get to
to
know you and
reach.
you get to know them.
Yeah,
And then they say, you know what? We like you. Why don't you come and do this too? Like,
yeah.
because you know what it reminds me of? You know how Rihanna
Yeah.
sings on a lot of different people's tracks. And
Mhm.
I love that about her. Do you think that's kind of the route you're going to go, where it says so and so featuring
Yeah, actually, yeah. The
collaborations?
featuring. Yeah, because for the beginner, like, okay, you have the talent and you sing great, but for the beginner in the musical industry, in the musical industry, you have to begin from the featurings, because if you will make only your song, the chances are a little bit low than if you will make a featuring with another one that is already famous. And this is point.
You know, when I was in Bucharest, and we visited a town, I'm going to say it wrong, Ferentare.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Where,
Ferentari. Mhm.
where I met some rappers by the name of
Wow,
the Ghetto Gang.
wow, ghetto gang.
Yes, and I'm gonna show a little of them when we come from commercial break. I think I should introduce you to them because they have a news video out with, I believe he's the top Romanian rapper. You'll
Wow.
recognize him. I'm gonna show you and
Yeah.
see if you guys might. And they're signed with the biggest label.
Wow, great.
over there. So I think you guys need to know each other. And when we return from this short commercial break, we're going to take a look at another one of Mona's projects that you're going to love. I guarantee you that. We'll be back in 1 minute. Don't you dare go away. More show right around the corner. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Let's get Mona back in here. Welcome back, Mona. Listen.
I'm back.
Yes, I went in and I looked. Okay, Ghetto Gang. Have you heard of Zippo?
No, I think.
Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to show a little bit of their video because if you want to meet them, we can hook that up. So I just think you guys are right there together. Let's take a look real quick. And then we're going to show your other clip. Here they are. Tell me if you've heard of them. They got 479,000 views already in 30 days on this.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I think you guys need to know each other. That should have been you.
Mesaj cu car tipo, te rog mai stai o clipă. Te-a prins ca un zipo, așa că haide vino. Eu și cu tine bingo, că spate ca la limbo. Că știe cum să-mi dea foc, foaia, foaia, foaia. Mesaj cu car tipo, te rog mai stai o clipă. Te-a prins ca un zipo, așa că haide vino. Eu și cu tine bingo, că spate ca la limbo. Că știe cum să-mi dea foc, foaia, foaia, foaia. Flame, mamă ce femeie. Se aprinde ca un zipo, zipo, frate râs când te.
I know, right?
Să nu fie che.
Great. I like.
Mamacita, señorita, mă sar pe timp privire, chiar pe timp trăiește clipa, ok, vrea KK, joint-ul gonguri pipa, hai la mine în ghetto, sunt nepotul lui Khalifa. Mesaj cu car tipo, te rog mai stai o clipă, te-a prins ca un zipo, așa că haide vino, eu și cu tine bingo, mai spate ca la limbo, că știe cum să-mi dea foc, foaia, foaia, foaia. Mesaj cu car tipo, te rog mai stai o clipă, te-a prins.
Okay, so
Great.
can I hook you up with them?
Wow, great. That would be so.
I think they should know you. I think they're going to love you, and I think you're going to love them, and you're right there. So we're going to hook that up for you. So now we're going to go over to your other song. Let me pull it up, and you can tell us. Hold on, Mona. Before I play it, I want you to set it up so you can kind of tell us. Now, what we just heard with the Ghetto Gang, what category is that in? Because remember how you were saying, what is it? Bala.
I don't understand.
You know, when you were saying that the music you like is Romanian.
Balkanic.
Yeah. Was there any of that in what you heard with the Ghetto Boys or no?
Yeah.
So that was kind of in the same realm.
Yeah, actually,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because I never heard of that until I met you guys. So tell us about this Gypsy Casual. Set this up. What are we going to see here?
Gypsy Casual actually is so famous band here in Romania. And I've had the chance to be for a few months inside of the band. And I've signed a contract.
Wow.
And yeah, we made this single. And I was like so excited. Really, it was great collaboration.
Yay, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for the producer that he observed something like that matches with the band and said, okay, girl, you will be with us. And it was great. Thanks, Jay.
So have you performed live with the band?
Yeah, yeah, we were going.
Do you like performing live?
I adore actually, because the live version of the music, I think it's more like powerful and gives like more interesting emotions than some like the studio version. And actually, it's great. We
Well,
performed, yeah, live.
So this is Gypsy Casual. They're a popular band in Romania. And are you a permanent member now?
No, I'm out, and I decided to make like the single career because they had some conditions that I had to respect.
Oh,
And
you can't
yeah,
do this, you can't go there because you're in the band. So it was
yeah,
a little restrictive.
yeah. They had
Okay.
the conditions, and I had mine, and we said, okay, let's stay friends and let's continue like
Wow.
with
So
another ways.
so you're a pretty good businesswoman too. Good for you.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Mona inside of this clip. What's the name of the song?
This is gypsy name. Like, you know, the gypsy culture. Gajodilo means a boy,
Okay.
like
As a matter of
nice
fact,
boy.
the ghetto gang comes from the gypsy culture.
Yeah.
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 Perfect. Let's take a look.
Exactly.
I love this.
Gypsy gang. Gypsy gang. Nu mai ai hasar ușor pe goale la mișto. Gajodilo, tu sunt gajodilo. Me sonar când te pun pe șar, tu sunt noroilo. Gajodilo, tu sunt gajodilo. Vai, vai, aman, cu pielea de porțelan. Vai, 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 aman, ești gagiu sau ești țigan? Hai acasă să-ți citesc pe buze, am așa. Gajodilo, tu ești băiat mișto. Cafeaua mea e mai dulce ca toată aroma ta. Gajodilo, tu ești așa mișto. Vai, vai, aman, cu pielea de porțelan. Vai, 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 aman, ești gagiu sau ești țigan?
You're good.
I can jolly just one secret boy. To purify it, I'm a not in full. My name is Taya on the Billboard burst. Translation judges let it capture all. I'm a taking really given mercy. The latest style and that's maybe I'm just so fancy. Are you feeling hazy? I'm the queen of gypsies. Bye, bye, man, 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 man. Bye, 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 man, 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 man. Bye, bye, man, 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 man. Bye, 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 man. Ești gagiu sau ești țigan?
I love it. Hey, who is the blonde girl?
The blonde is the next solace. And actually, this band had another solace. And she went out of the band, came this blonde girl, and then me, and we went two girls. But now it's only her.
Because you left.
Yeah.
Right. Because I get it. You got to make your own path. So
Yeah.
I think that was great. So let's talk about this dancing. So am I right or wrong? That's from your Arabic roots.
Oh, yeah, I can say actually, yeah. I don't have so much relation with my Arabic roots.
Because it
But
looks
actually,
like belly dancing, kind of.
yeah, but it also refers to the gypsy culture, which is similar to the Arabic.
Yes.
And yeah, I think it's like they're similar, and as the song is about like gypsy culture and gypsy love, so we had to dance like
I
this.
thought it was great. It's my favorite. It's my favorite one. I love the other one too, but this one, just something about it. Let me ask you this. The rapping, had you rapped before or was this your first time? Was it hard? Because rapping is intimidating.
Yeah, yeah. It actually has it gives me another character, and I adore it so much. I started to rap with a song like Cardi B, uh, Black Yellow, and I discovered that I have to rap also. I don't know if the people like, but it gives me a good vibe, and um, it's one of my characters inside.
Yeah, that's inside. I get it. I get it. Let me ask you this. You're 24 years old. You're just a baby, just getting
Yeah.
started. What about the pressures of the industry? Number one, you're a beautiful girl and you're around a lot of men, and we all know what we hear about the industry. And you're married, you're happily married, where a lot of your friends or peers, your colleagues, girls your age are single. Do you
Yeah.
ever feel like, when they say, come on, let's go party, Mona, and you're like, no, I need to go home because my husband is waiting. Husband, talk about that. Is it different? Do you think, is it harder for you to build this career because you're not available?
I think no, because I can say one thing. Here in Romania, the producers or big people, they appreciate the talent. They don't suggest you to make a relation.
Right. Like
And
we hear a lot of stories about, and the drug world and all of those things, but you've got
yeah,
a life at home that you
yeah,
clearly love, right?
yeah, really. And actually, I can say one thing. Depends also from your personality, how you represent yourself. So if you represent yourself, that you make the accentuation only on your talent and on the work, and you meet the people that also appreciate only the work and nothing else. But if you will uh, pass like the barriers, it will happen something like this. But no, in this case, actually, it's like a little bit personal.
So Mona, what about this? Um, Robert, your manager, Robert, your husband, Robert, your best friend. It says a lot that he's never. I was looking when I was talking to him to see if he was jealous at all. I think I even asked him, like, aren't you worried about all these guys around her? And he said, not at all. Was that a big part of getting to know him? That were you a little worried that, you know how a lot of guys can be? Where were you? I saw you looking at that guy. What does it take? What does it take? What do you think it is that you two have that allows you to have this wonderful relationship? You've gone
Hmm.
through a lot because you both said that.
Hmm.
It wasn't easy, but here you are. So, what is
Hmm.
the main thing you would say if there's a couple out there trying to work together in the industry? What's the most important part of your relationship that keeps it right there?
I can say the first things first is the trust. When you trust your partner, um, that's the base of the relationship. And after this, the big love and the respect. When you respect your partner and you respect his hobbies, his work, you can get more uh, far, and you can keep that relation as long as it's possible. The love, the respect, and the trust.
Trust. I agree. I agree. So, what's coming up for Mona? What can we look forward to in the rest of 2023 and 2024? What are your dreams coming up? What do we got out there? Tell us.
Oh, my dream is actually I'm here in the studio where I have to start another collaboration, and soon we will make another like projects. I will sing live more and more and more, and it's much interesting. I think the 2023 will be more interesting than the 2022.
So here's a big question for you, Mona. Let's say
Mm,
let's go 5 years in the future.
yeah.
5 years from now, where would you like to be in your career?
Wow. From the side of the family, I would like to be a great mom. That's the first things
Wait,
first for me.
did you say a mom?
Yeah,
So like a little Roberto or a little
yeah,
Mona?
little Robert.
Oh, can I be Uncle Lauren?
Wow, yeah.
Yes.
With a great happiness.
So you
Yeah.
want to have a family and a career.
Yeah, yeah. I want to combine this. This is the most important thing for me to achieve this happiness, this great happiness, to be in successful in the career and to be great mom.
Both.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what advice would you give a 16-year-old girl who is sitting at home watching this saying, I want to do that? What would you say would be the most important piece of advice to a young girl wanting to get into the music industry today? No matter where they're at in the world, what do you think the most
Mm.
important part would be?
Well, I'm thinking that okay, with my experience, I'm young, but I think that I can give this advice. No matter what, you have to work. If you want to achieve something, you have to work so much and to believe in that fact that you can achieve something. If you believe, uh, it can be real because if you have that high hope, you can
Mhm.
achieve it. And actually the family try to find the best friend or the best person in your life that can keep you and can help you with a lot of things, no matter it can be your, I don't know, the friend from the school, it can be your lover, it can be your mom or your brother. We need somebody to make us happy and to keep us, I think this
Absolutely
is the
right.
advice. Yeah.
I have found, I know I'm looking at your Instagram on my phone. Is that the best place for people to follow you? Where's the best?
If they're interested with the music and yeah, they can follow me if they're interested with my singing and the lifestyle. It's not so expensive luxury, but I'm trying to be interesting for the people. Yeah, yeah. If you're interested, you can give me a follow. Yeah, we can be on a talk.
Thank you for continuing. Um, yeah. Sorry about that. That's our internet, Mona. So I'm gonna pop your IG there, right?
Great.
Okay.
So this is my Instagram. Yeah.
That's your Instagram. And I just want to say this. I'm gonna keep my eye on you because you're a lot different. I'm gonna just keep it real. A lot of us are guilty of judging a book by its cover. You see a person and you go, oh, they're this, or they don't care about that. And you don't know that, you're assuming. But I'm going to tell you something. You've taught me a lot.
Are we back? Are we
Oh,
back?
yeah, the
Okay, there we
connection
go.
was a little
Boy,
bit.
the internet,
Mhm.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Your message. I love your message. Okay, there, I'm back. Just keep going. I want to follow you. If there's anything we can do, we hope to get you over here to the United States eventually. That would be nice. Andre Dutu, who I met when I was over there, he's saying at some of our events, and you know, a finalist Euro. This internet, I'm over it. My point is this. There's a bunch of kids on their way over here now from Romania. Mike Suvwika, Andre Dutu's already here. We want you to know, Mona, you're welcome anytime. Anytime you want to come
Wow.
over. If there's any kind of connections, if you want to be on some more American television shows, you let me know. I'll hook you up.
Thank you. Thanks so
Okay.
much.
And let me just tell you, when you see your husband tonight, you give him a big hug, and because I'm gonna tell you something, he is on it. He is on it. He didn't want to talk about the food. He didn't want to talk about the city. He wanted to talk about you, and that's why we're here today. So you got a great guy. He has a great girl, and I can't wait to see all the wonderful things you do in your career.
Thank you so much. I want to say a great thank you for all this time that you gave me to present myself. Thank you, and I wish you to have a happy lifetime,
Thank you.
no matter what, health, and so much love. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Last thing I want from you is tell me, what does that mean to you when you see that on the screen? What does that mean to Mona? What is that? Valued life.
Valued life.
What is that?
Valued life. Wow. When your life has a sense, when you live for something, no matter something or somebody, you live for it.
That's your passion. Yes. I just love your story. It's like a fairy tale. You know, you meet this guy way in another country. It speaks to how much your parents trust you, and it speaks to your intuition. Your instincts are on point. I'm going to watch because I know you're going all the way to the top, Mona. I know you are. And I can't wait to say I knew her win. Okay. So keep going. Keep going and keep showing. And listen, all of you out there, thank you so much. Join me tomorrow. Martha Razzo. She's also a young Latina. She's going to be here. I'm actually emceeing her big event at the Tinley Convention Center in Chicago in August. 700 people we're expecting. And she's here tomorrow. This young girl is she is quite the businesswoman. Wait until you meet her. So Martha Razzo's in the house tomorrow. And Mona, one more time, I'm going to pop it up on the screen. Here is where you can follow Mona on IG. And I will drop this inside of the comment section so you can just click over and check her out. Mona, give my regards to your husband. Tell him I said thank you for connecting us. I'm so glad. And listen, continue doing what you're doing. If you need anything from the U.S. side, you let us know. We're here to support you.
Thank you a lot. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here with you.
You're in the studio right now, aren't you?
What?
Are you in a studio right now?
Yeah.
I just realized that looks like soundproofing. Okay. Yes, you are. Oh, well, get to work, girl. Create that magic.
Yeah.
All right, Mona. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to come back, you let me know.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a great happiness. Thank you.
Right.
Have a great time.
You too.
We'll see you.
You too. Listen, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Get out there right now. Live your best life today. Don't wait. Live your best life right now. Listen, I'll meet you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central, God willing, right out on the front porch, where together, you and I are going to create another divine moment in time. I love you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Get out of here and have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
way past time. How expensive do I have to be? Need I spell it out before you get it, baby? Show me your soul, and honey, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine. Boy, I'm standing right here holding up a sign, shamelessly displaying my state of mind.